So today we are going to solve exercise 3.4 question number 2, which says form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by elimination method. So elimination method we have already discussed in last class. Okay, so first part of that question is if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. Then what is the fraction? Okay, so we have done this type of question in exercise 3.3. So it says let the fraction be x by y. Let this be the fraction where numerator is x and denominator is y. Now according to question it says 1 is added to numerator and 1 is subtracted from denominator. 1 is added to numerator and 1 is subtracted from denominator. Then the fraction reduces to 1. Okay, or you can say 1 upon 1. This is the condition given in question. Okay, and the second condition is it becomes 1 by 2 if we add 1 to denominator only. Okay, so numerator there is no change. If you add 1 to denominator, the equation or so the fraction becomes 1 by 2. This is the second condition given in the question. Now let us just cross multiply this and simplify the equation. That will be x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Okay, or you can say here this 1 will be shifted here. This can be written as x plus 2 that is equal to y. This is first equation. Okay, so second will be just cross multiply this. This will be 2x is equal to y plus 1. This will be like that. Okay, just bring this in this form only. This can be written as, or you can shift, if you can shift all the variables to one side, that will be x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Let this be equation number 1. Shift everything this side, that will be 2x minus y minus 1. This is your equation number 2. Okay, so I hope everyone got how we found this equation. This we have already done in exercise 3.4. Now we need to solve this by elimination method. For elimination method, we need to eliminate either x or y. The one variable which you want to eliminate should have the same coefficient. So suppose you want to eliminate x here. So x is having a coefficient of 2 and here x is having a coefficient of 1. So it cannot be directly eliminated. But if you see y is having a coefficient of 1 and here also y is having a coefficient of 1. So the y can be eliminated directly. But we need to add or subtract. Okay, we will subtract here because both are negative sign. If you subtract, one sign will get changed, it will be plus. So minus plus will cancel each other. Okay, so we will subtract equation 1 from 2. Okay, you can subtract 2 from 1 also, no problem. Then this can be written as, this is 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0, and this will be x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So when you subtract this, the sign will get changed. This is minus, this will be plus, and this will again be minus. So 2x minus x, that will be x, minus y plus y, that will get cancelled, minus 1 minus 2, that will be minus 3, that will be equal to 0. So from here x will give as 3. Okay, we got the value of x. Now this value of x can be put in any of the equation 1 or 2. I am putting in 1. So if you put this x is equal to 3 in this first equation, then this will be 3 minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So that will be 5 minus y is equal to 0. So y will be equal to 5 here. Okay, so this will be the solution of this equation by elimination method. Okay, let's move to second part. Okay, if you want to say the fraction, what will be the final answer? So the conclusion is the fraction is x by y, that will be 3 by 5. That will be the final answer. Okay. Second question is 5 years ago Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? So first let us assume their ages. Let Noori's age be x years and Sonu's age be y years. Okay, let us assume this ages. Now the condition is, according to question, it says 5 years ago. Ago means we are talking about the past. So 5 years ago the ages will be x minus 5 and y minus 5. Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So Nouri's age is x minus 5. Okay, this will be 5 years ago. X minus 5, age of Nouri. This is Nouri was 3 times. It is thrice. So 3 times the age of, don't put multiply here, you will be confused with x. Okay, this Nouri is 3 times as old as Sonu. So Sonu will be y minus 5 years ago. So Nouri age 5 years ago is thrice Sonu age 5 years ago. Okay, open the brackets. This will be x minus 5 is equal to 3y minus 15. Bring everything one side. That will be x minus 3y plus 10. This is your equation number 1. Like this, if you see second condition, it says 10 years later. Okay, we are talking about the future. So the ages will be x plus 10 and y plus 10. Nouri will be twice as old as Sonu. So Nouri's age 10 years later is x plus 10. And Nouri will be twice as old as Sonu. Okay, so Nouri's age after 10 years is twice as old as Sonu age after 10 years. Again, when you open the brackets, this will be x plus 10 is equal to 2y plus 20. Shift everything one side. That will be x minus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, this is equal to 0. This is second equation. So using elimination method, we can easily eliminate x as it has same coefficient. We need to subtract the equation. Okay, so subtract second equation from first equation. Okay, that we can write x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0, and the second is x minus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. So when this will be subtracted, sign will get change here. So this will get cancelled, and minus 3y plus 2y, that will give minus y, and plus 10 and plus 10, that will give plus 20 is equal to 0. So from here we will get the value of y as 20, and y was Sonu's age. Okay, so Sonu age is 20 years. Present age of Sonu is 20 years. Now to get the present age of Nouri, what we'll do, we'll put the value of y as 20 in any of the equation, either 1 or 2. I am putting in 1. Then this will be x minus 3 into 20, because y is 20, plus 10 is equal to 0. So x minus 60 plus 10 is equal to 0. That will be x minus 50 is equal to 0. So x will be 50. So the answer will be Nouri's age is 50 year present age, and Sonu present age is 20 years. Okay, I hope you understood this question. This question belongs to ages 1. Okay, so this becomes very important as so many exercise has this type of questions. Moving to third part. So third part says the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order. You have to find the number. So there is a 2-digit number. Okay, so we'll assume let the 2-digit number be xy, where x is in tens place and y is in units place. Now it is saying that sum of this 2 digits is 9. So according to question, x plus y is equal to 9. Okay, this is first condition. Second condition, it is saying that 9 times this number. So this number can be written as 10x plus y. Okay, why we are multiplying x with 10? Because it is in tens place. And why we are multiplying y with 1? I have not mentioned it here. Why I multiplied 1? Because y is in ones place. Okay, so it is saying that 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing it. Okay, so 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing it. So if you reverse the digit, it will be yx. Okay, if you reverse, it will be yx, when y will come in tens place and x is in ones place. So this can be written as 10y plus x. Okay, you need to understand the concept why we have written xy as 10x plus y. Okay, whenever a 2-digit number is asked in number, okay, it says 9 times the number, then you will represent in this way. When it will represent this number as digits, so we have to represent as x and y. Okay, so when you open the bracket here, this is your equation number 1. When you open the bracket here, this will be 90x plus 9y is equal to 20y plus 2x. Okay, now shift the terms. So it is 2x will come here. So it is 90x minus 2x, and this will go there. So it is 20y minus 9y. So this will be 88x and this will be 11y. So when you cancel this, it will be 8 times. So y is equal to 8x. This is your equation number 2. Okay. Now when you shift this thing, okay, Let us shift this y this side. So this equation will become 8x minus y is equal to 0. This is your equation number 2. This is done just to solve this by elimination method. Okay. Otherwise, if you are using this equation, it can directly be done by substitution method. Okay. Now we will eliminate y from here because y is having same coefficient. Okay. We need to add both the equations. So if you add 1 and 2, that will be x plus y is equal to 9 and 8x minus y is equal to 0. When you add both the equations, x plus 8x, that will give 9x. This will get cancelled and that will be equal to 9. So x equal to 1 here. So we got the value of x as 1. Now putting this value in equation number 2, that will be 8 into 1 minus y is equal to 0. So that will be 8 minus y is equal to 0 and y will be equal to 8 from here. Okay, so our number which we assumed, that is xy, so the number will become 1818. So this will be the number. That will be the final answer. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. This is a unique question. There is no other question mentioned like this. Only one question is there in example similar to this. Okay, moving to fourth part. Fourth question says, Meena went to a bank to withdraw 2000 rupees. Okay, total amount to be withdrawn is 2000. She asked the cashier to give her 50 rupees and 100 rupees notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. You have to find the how many number of notes of 50 and 100 rupees she received. Okay, so let number of 50 rupees note, that will be x, and number of 100 rupees note, that will be y. Let us assume this thing. Okay, 50 rupees note is x and 100 rupees note is y. So total number of notes, it is saying that she received 25 notes in total. So according to question, total number of notes received is x and y. So number of total notes is what? 25. I hope you got this equation. Okay, total number of notes is 25. Total value is what? It is 2000. Now let us see the value. If one note of 50 rupees having a value of 50, then x notes of 50 rupees will be having a value of 50x. That will be the total value of 50 rupees note. If one note of 100 rupees having a value of 100, then y notes will be having a value 100y. Okay. When you add this, total value should be equal to 2000 because she wants to withdraw 2000 rupees in total. Okay. Now we need to solve this and we have to get the value of x and y, that is how many notes of 50 and 100 rupees. Now what we'll do here, this second equation, name this equation number 1, and this second equation we need to use elimination method to solve this. Okay, so here this equation, we can divide this equation by 50. Okay, each term is divided by 50. So here we can say that this will be x plus this will be 2y and this will be equal to 40. When you divide this complete equation by 50, now this will be our second equation. Okay, now we need to get the value of x and y using elimination method. So here we can easily eliminate x as it is having same coefficient. So subtracting equation 1 from 2, subtract equation 1 from 2. Okay, here we will get this x plus 2y is equal to 40. We have to subtract x plus y is equal to 25. Okay, so this sign will get changed. So this x will get eliminated. 2y minus y, that will give us y, and 40 minus 25, that will give us 15. So we got the value of y as 15. Now we'll put this value in equation number 1 to get the value of x. So that will be x plus 15 is equal to 25. Okay, so x will be equal to 25 minus 15, that will be equal to 10. So x is 10. So what that means, your conclusion will be number of notes of 50 rupees. Okay, that will be 10, and 100 rupees, that will be y. Okay, so that will be the final answer of this. Moving to the last fifth part of this. So fifth part says a lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Susie paid 21 rupees for the book kept for 5 days. You have to find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So here we need to find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So let the fixed charge be X rupees and extra charge, that is per day only, that will be Y rupees. Okay. So according to question, if the book is issued for 7 days, Sarita paid 27 rupees for that. So that 27 rupees will be a fixed charge, that is for 3 days, plus 1 day charge, that is per day charge, that will be for 4 days, because she rented it for 7 days. So for 3 days fixed charge will be applied, and for 4 days per day charge will be applied. Okay, so X plus 4Y, this was the total charge, that will be 27 here. Okay, I hope you understood how we wrote this equation. Out of total 7 days, first 3 days there is a fixed charge, and for first that 4 days, rest 4 days, she has to pay per day charge. Okay, this will be equation number 1. Next situation is, for 5 days Susie paid 21 rupees. So again, out of that 5, X will be for 3 days, and 2 days remaining, that will be for Y, and total amount paid is what? 21. And this is your equation number 2. We need to get the value of X and Y by elimination method. So we will directly subtract equation 2 from 1. Okay, so I am subtracting here only. So that will be, again sign will get changed as it is subtraction. So this will get eliminated. 4y minus 2y, that will give you 2y, is equal to 27 minus 21, that will give you 6. So from here y is equal to 3. So our per day charge is 3 rupees. And fixed charge, to get the value of fixed charge, that is X, we'll put the value of Y is equal to 3 in equation number 1. If you put that value in equation number 1, that will be X plus 4 into 3 is equal to 27. So X plus 12 is equal to 27. So X will be equal to 27 minus 12, that will be 15 rupees. Okay, so fixed charge is 15 rupees and per day charge is 3 rupees. I hope you understood this question. So this exercise, we have used elimination method to solve the word problem related to that. Okay, thank you.